Well, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. The name's Defender, and welcome back to more Ratchet Clank Future Clock Blockers. A crack in time. And yes, that was in fact the original name the developers were going to use. I'm almost kinda sad they didn't. But anyway, last time we jumped to the Bernilius sector, and we actually managed to reunite with Clank on planet Vipedia after sending the Valkyries to an honorable death via rocket launcher. And then we attempted to breach the nefarious space station with Quark. That didn't go over so well. We found ourselves stranded on some backwater planet, rewrote history, and then managed to make our way back. So yeah, we gotta go stop Dr. Nefarious, but not before we do some extracurricular stuff, because who has time for the main plot? Not me. So how's everybody doing today? And yes, we are heading basically into the last part of the game, so we're gonna do all the side stuff first. Just gonna stick with Doomblades. Should just be able to cross that, yeah? Yeah. So long, chump. Yeah, I don't know for how long today's stream will go, because, well, we're gonna finish the game today, absolutely, but I just don't know how long that's gonna take. This is some relatively straightforward platforming, no big deal. Sorry, I just got temporarily mesmerized by the background. I mean, are you seeing this? This was 2009, friends. Like, this game still looks great. Well, I definitely believe that the Korthos sector has, like, the best selection of deep space jams. The Bernilius sector is a close second, in my opinion. Slow and steady wins the intergalactic platforming race. Now that's a long jump right there.
We were just kidding. Do you want to go have some pie? Or perhaps take in a hollow film?
Get out of here. All right. Smooth. Just settle in for a nice long glide. Alright. Where to next? Let's see who's over here on this yellow triangle.
Alert! Alert! This is a distress call from Terracnoid brain ship Gamma Epsilon Epsilon Kappa. We are under attack by Valkyries and need immediate assistance. Over.
I'm on my way.
Please get here as soon as you can. We're total noobs. Here we go.
Defend the Terracnoid convoy. You got it.
Hey, he's pretty good. He must be a level 30 Plutonian pilot on Super Aviator 7. Wow, that was a cool explosion.
You got that right. You have good taste.
What a rush. This is what it must feel like to be good at sports.
All right.
If I ever meet my holonet girlfriend, I'm gonna tell her all about this. They're at the jump point. Ah, thanks, friend. Here's something for saving our hides back there. See you after the convention.
Another good deed done. Well, as long as we're here, we might as well stop by Bernelius Beta. I guess this planet's still in development. I'm honestly impressed that it took me that long to actually use that joke. Oh well. It's teleporting time. Yeah, get up right nice and close. That's where I want you. Was that necessary? Absolutely not, but it made me feel good, so I did it anyway. Oh, I see you, camo crate. Man, we have 100 health. At the beginning of the game, we only had 10. We've come a long ways, haven't we? I think my buzz blades are like whooshing underneath the target, which is very frustrating. Alright. Let's see you dodge this. You know, let's use a Groova Bomb. There we go. And then watch it explode. No, don't go into the quicksand, Ratchet. Oh, really? Somehow I doubt that.
Ow, that hurts. We come in peace.
Alright. Boing. That's another Zoni. That's 38. There's only 2 left in the whole game. Okay, where to next? How about right over here? Bernelius Sigma. Oh, so it's just you little guys. Alright, well. Single spiral of death seems to do the trick. I like that you all approach me. I appreciate that a lot. It just makes my job way easier. I got plenty of spirals. Don't worry. There's more than enough for everybody. Interesting. Well, you're still dead, so. Man, if only mowing the lawn was this easy in real life. And we get another Constructo mod. Which one did we get? Ooh. Detonator. No, Perforator. This upgrade is designed to provide any ammo type with enough velocity to perforate your foes, as well as anything unlucky enough to be standing behind them. You know what? I'm going to do that, because then it gives me the ability to potentially hit multiple enemies with one shot. I'm going to go back to the base spread. Let's see how that goes. I'm going to have a quick run around, see if I can't find some more ammo. Oh. I did. Okay. Ooh, there's only one Constructo mod left. Where to next? Let's go... Let me resupply at the depot. Don't think there's a mission here. Nope. That's alright, I'll just grab what I need. I mean, here I am acting like I need to save money when I have almost 350,000 bolts. Old habits die hard, I guess. Bernelius Alpha. So we got 2 things. Alright. Can't go that way, so let's just go this way. I think they could put, like, more guardrails on this or something. Hey, mind if I hitch a ride? I guess so. Alright, so if I know anything about this kind of circular motion, there's going to be something for standing on it. Oh. I need oil for that. Okay. Then let's keep rolling. Ah! Hello, Gold Bolt. I thought you could hide from me, did you? Well, think again. This will just jump us right back to our ship, so we'll just have to backtrack. Alright, so let's look for that oil. Ah, that looks like oil. Alright, now we've got oil. Unfortunately, we can't easily backtrack, so we'll just have to keep on riding. Oh, that's where we initially took off from. Okay. So yeah, this platform will be where we need to go. Alright, just lubricate this platform. And away we go.
We were just kidding.
Well, that wasn't even who I was aiming for, but, you know, you're still dead, so that's fine with me. Gotcha. There's only one more Zony left. Alright, let's see. I think that's the smuggler.
Well, what do you know? I was just looking for an adventurer with a malleable sense of morality. How'd you like to help an old friend dispose of some surveillance equipment?
Sure, I could use the bolts.
That's what I like to hear. Now, old Nefarious has a whole mess of security satellites in this sector. You take care of them for me, and I will make you one rich Lombax.
Okay, I like breaking stuff.
I'm syncing the satellite locations to your radar. Now, you be careful. Nefarious won't take too kindly to folks messing with his equipment.
Lombax identified. Alert Dr. Nefarious.
Alright, so this is just a simple combat challenge. Ooh, double bolts. It's not like I need more money, but hey, I'll take it. Oh boy. I love these lasers. They're so good.
Shields disengaged. Sign.
Only 2 more satellites to go.
Alright, take down 2 more satellites. I can handle that. Might as well clean up the rest of the sector first. No sense having someone try to flank me. There we go. Let's get rid of some of these crystal asteroids. Like a hot laser through flesh. Not that I have any experience about what that would be like. Really, no, I don't. Hello, Big ZD, and yes, space. It's huge. So huge, in fact, that if you lost your car keys in it, they'd be almost impossible to find.
Shields disengaged. Summoning reinforcements.
Last one, and I'm back in business.
Just one more satellite, and we get paid. Okay, that takes care of that. So let's just barrel right on over to the last satellite. Again, they keep setting up in these, like, crystal asteroid fields, which I don't like.
Onyx identified. Alert, Dr. Nefarious.
Alright, hopefully this will make for some safer navigation. Safer for me, not for the enemies, of course. But then again, it's never safe for them now, is it? I do like me some invincibility. Just a few more.
Shields disengaged. Summoning reinforcements.
You're doing real good, partner. Here you go. Spend it on something that goes boom. You know what I mean?
Alright, we got some more bolts. Unfortunately, those satellites do not correspond to the normal ones in the sector, so there's still 3 new ones. But that's okay, we'll just avoid them. Let's see, I forget, does the smuggler have another challenge for us? No, I can't even hail him. Oh well, that's fine. Let's just head to Bernelius Gamma. Alright, let's get these platforms into position. Remember, proper platform position prevents poor performance. Excuse me for dropping in. What was that, like a space water cooler? Oh. I bet I could do this. Haha! Sweet. Alright, back to the ship. Oh no, it takes us back here. Well, that's convenient. Okay. Only 4 gold bolts left. Alright, so now we gotta get past these crystal asteroids. Remember, crystal asteroids always have the right of way. My saw blades are better than your saw blades. Oh, now we got some platforming in the mix. Okay. Remember, always look both ways before crossing the asteroid belt.
We shouldn't be friends.
Ugh. Oh, that's fine. There we go. These platforms are not neatly synced up. It's almost as if they're trying to make things hard for me. Imagine that. Oh, why did it push me off? Oh, I'm dead. Yep, I'm dead. Okay, fine. Well, thankfully there was a checkpoint here, so guess we're just gonna have to try this again. Oh, and this time everything's nicely synced up. Yeah, that's what it's supposed to look like. I wonder why it got off sync. Oh well. Alright, we're home free. Oh, now that we've collected every Zoni. Oop, that's not what I wanted to do. But yeah, there are no more Zoni to collect. Fancy. As you can see, we got a mysterious challenge. Vanquish Lord Vorsalon. Now, you're actually not, you can't do this until later, but I guess they're just going to give us the mission marker now? Oh well. Bernelius Tau. But yes, there is in fact a third fight with Vorsalon. But I'll talk more about that once we actually get the opportunity to do it. Alright, magnets for everybody. Everybody gets a magnet. But yeah, with our supercharged weapons, these combat challenges are kind of a joke. I will take that ammo gladly.
Ow, that hurts. We come in peace.
Oh, there's a spring platform up here. That's new.
Ow, that hurts.
I mean, they're still dead, but you know, it's neat.
We were just kidding. Do you want to go have some pie? Or perhaps take in a hollow film? Ow, that hurts.
Alright, and we win. No sweat. And we collect the final Constructo mod. It's for the Constructo Bomb Toxic mod. This modification boasts a vial of concentrated Grunthor saliva, a poisonous and corrosive toxin deadly to any creature in the known universe. That's kind of handy. You know what? Let's go with it. I like being a war criminal. There it is. All 21 Constructo mods. And with that, the Bernilia sector is basically cleaned out. So, there's nothing left to do but head back to the nefarious space station. I like being a war criminal. I mean, it's true. Have you ever tried filling your explosives with corrosive toxins? I haven't. I'll have to try that. Alright, well, I can recommend it, because, you know. Alright, well. You know what? I'm gonna save my ammo. I got no weapons to level up, so it's like, why should I care? Just smack everything. Alright, that leads back over to... Let's see, as you can see, we got some teleporters. So let's see if I can remember, because as you can see on our map, that like orange thing, that's the last piece of the Rhino 5 Hollow plan. So we just gotta get over there.
Fueling sequence is at 32% complete.
Get him, Snowball! Get him!
Oh.
Good work, Snowball! Here, Ratchet! You're back! We'll hold off the troops. You guys messed with the wrong war croc.
Interesting. Alright, so... let's go.
Fueling sequence is at 64% complete.
You know what, rocket launchers? I don't feel like negotiating. Ah, need the Omni Soaker. Oh, hello.
Not cool. Not cool.
Oh, you want to play with electricity, huh? Well, I'll show you how to do it properly. Alright. Oh, there's another one. Alright, magnet. And then shotgun. Scoop up all that ammo. Alright. Oh, you get to be hit with all 3 missiles. Lucky, lucky you.
Us infiltrating your evil
Fueling sequence is at 92%.
Alright, you know what? Get down with your bad selves.
Must be Lawrence's ship. Ratchet, we must find a way down to the landing platform before he leaves the station.
Alright. Alright, so thankfully we managed to get our way through the Armada. I'm gonna quickly resupply. Now we could just glide right down to there and begin basically the final game sequence. But like I said, here's the last piece of the Rhino 5 holo plan right here.
Well, I'll be. Son, you now hold in your hands the only known copy of the Rhino 5 holo plan. You come see me as soon as you can. I'll be in the Axiom City spaceport on planet Terracnos.
Planet Terracnos, huh? Alright, well, we're definitely going to want all the firepower we can muster, so... we're going to jump back to Terracnos and get the Rhino 5. Man, it feels like it's been so long since we've been here, but honestly, it's not been, at least in, like, in-game time. I guess the last time I was here was, like, 2 weeks ago? Wow, really? Dang. Honestly, this game took a little longer than I thought it was going to, but that's okay. You don't have to twist my arm to get me to play more Ratchet and Clank. Alright, so this lets us jump to Pollux Industries, but that's not where we want to go. We need to go back to, like, the area with the malfunctioning laser grid, which is kind of in the middle, so... back. Not get psyched out by the disappearing boost arrows. Oh, that's cute. Get out of here. You know what? Become monkey. This weapon's great. There he is. There's the smuggler.
Don't believe it. You got every piece. Son, when this thing is built, it'd be best if we didn't discuss the matter again. Galactic authorities would throw us both in Zordon just for looking at it. Now stand back. I present to you the Rhino 5, the most powerful weapon in the known universe. You be careful with this thing now. It packs a heck of a punch.
The Rhino 5. Simply put, this is the deadliest weapon in the known universe. There's only one strategy with this one. Squeeze the trigger. After that, it's clean up on aisle 3. The Rhino 5. Guaranteed to rip you a new one.
Now that's a guarantee we can all believe in. So, yes, as you can see, the Rhino 5 packs a ridiculous amount of ammo. But more importantly, it is a weapon with class. Because when you hold down the trigger, you will be subjected to the dulcet tones of Tchaikovsky's 1812 Overture, or at least a small portion of it. Observe. Oh. So yeah, the Rhino 5 is kind of worth seeking out. I'm just saying. Ooh, the controller rumbled while it was doing that. It was all tingly. Alright, so, I'm gonna resupply my ammo.
You, sir, are disrupting the peace.
Welcome back, Chief.
As you can see, the ammo costs a lot, but it's worth every penny. And as you can see, it also can level up, because clearly the best weapon just needs to become even better than it already is. Admittedly, it's not very good at long range, but really, you're not using this for long range engagements. You're just not. Alright, so now that we have the Rhino 5 in our hands, we can finally go and confront Dr. Nefarious. Alright, back to the space station. And yes, I should mention that, sorry, my train of thought, like, boarded and then completely derailed. I'm sure it'll come back to me. Alright, so we can use this to teleport back to where we need to go. Thankfully, the enemies are gone. Oh, yes, what I was going to say.
Is your arsenal antiquated?
No, I'm not interested in your dialogue. When you jump down to the spaceship on the Nefarious Space Station from this platform, that is the point of no return. Until you defeat the final boss, you're not going to be able to come back. So, if there's anything you want to do, any side objectives you want to complete, you want to participate more in the Agorian Battleplex, do it now. Because until we finish the game, not going to have another opportunity.
That's far enough, Nefarious. Step away from the transport.
You? How is this possible? You should be dead!
On behalf of galactic authorities, we hereby charge you with willful disruption of the space-time continuum. Shut down the transport and surrender quietly.
Look at you. Free for the first time in years, inches from your destiny, and what do? Run right back to playing backpack to us, Squishy. You're nothing but a pathetic sidekick.
We should hang out sometime. That's it. No one talks to Clank that way. When this is over, I'll back whatever decision you make. But first, how about one final hurrah so we can kick this guy's butt?
When I'm finished killing you, I think I'll rewind time. So I can do it again. And again. And again.
You won't even get the first time, Nefarious.
I've been waiting a long time for this.
That's my line.
Back to the outer fall our ship!
Falling back, sir. Happy fighting.
Alright, so it's time to fight Dr. Nefarious. Just, pump him full of death. Can I even hit you with this?
Ratchet, insolent little squishy.
So yeah, these grenades generate shockwaves, so just jump over them. You know what? I'm gonna Spiral of Death ya. That sounds like fun. Ah, the hyper laser. Just crisscross over it. Ah.
Lawrence! Initiate hypernova defense laser!
Uh-oh.
You'll pay for what you did to my eye!
Time to make a run for it. You automatically engage the hover boots, so make sure you boost on the arrows to stay ahead of the laser. Crash through any boxes you see in order to collect ammo and health. And jump over the shockwaves that Nefarious creates. And we're back. Uh-oh, he's summoning minions. Thankfully, I have the magnet launcher. Or magnet cannon, rather. We've moved up in the world.
It'll take more than that to stop me!
Thankfully, we do have more than that. Stop taunting! Fight me, you idiot!
You have no idea how long
Uh-oh.
I dreamed of killing you!
Ooh, let's get some ammo. More spirals of death. Ow.
Lawrence! Atomize Ratchet and Clank!
Guess it's time for another run.
Cassiopeia!
Ow.
Lawrence! Increase output for maximum annihilation!
This is not where I want to be. Oh, now he's destroying the track. Interesting. Oh, I'm dead. Why did my jump die?
So, that's how you want to play it.
Alright, let's run that back.
Exterior space station. Dr. Nefarious finally kills Ratchet and his pitiful sidekick, Clank. Lawrence! Increase output for maximum annihilation!
Ow! There we go. Okay, that's better. I was just pushing X when you don't need to. I sure hope Dr. Nefarious has this place insured. There we go.
Do something, Lawrence!
Yes, sir. Activating autopilot.
Alright, so now as you can see, Lawrence will sweep a laser around the field.
Remember how you destroyed my bio-obliterator? Consider that little triumph erased.
Let's just go for lasers.
More than that to stop me. Now I'm really angry.
You mean you weren't angry before? Ah! Oh, little guys. Mr. Zircon!
It'll have an epic battle to the death. Figure it out. Insolent, squishy.
Holy cow, this is a lot.
Years ago.
Ooh, more rockets.
Two of you are pathetic.
How do I disengage the autopilot? Oh, come on! Snap out of it! Okay, no need to panic. We just need to find Lawrence before he takes the escape pod.
20 seconds until impact.
Clank, it's been one heck of a ride.
Oh, General Azimuth.
Ratchet, come on! You're gonna have to jump!
10 seconds until impact. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So, I can't talk you out of this, can I?
Ratchet, we have been on many adventures, but the clock needs someone to protect it. It is what I was built for.
Wait. So that's it? What about the Lombaxes?
They're not in danger. They've just moved on. And we'll find them. But the past stays where it is. Come on, pal. I'll walk you in. You were never a sidekick. You do know that, right?
I always thought that you were the sidekick.
Where are you going? This is your responsibility. You can't just walk away. The Lombaxes need us. Don't walk away from me! I said stop!
So that's how it is, huh? We can't let him get to the Orvis chamber.
He left me no choice. Stay out of my way, Clank! I don't... Out of my way, caretaker!
Come on, punk. You want some of this? Whoop-ha! Yee-yaw!
Miserable, heartless, soulless little robot!
Oh, Sigmund, what are you doing? He's a scary demon Lombax and you're armed with a planter!
Is it so much that the great and powerful Sony bend their precious rules to correct your
Sir, just keep going! Lock the door!
No! Get away from the chamber!
Close the door, close the door, close the door!
Open this door, do you hear me?
The clock, much like time itself, is a gift, and not to be tampered with.
You kidding me? You think I'd leave my best pal out here alone?
Your father went to great lengths to protect this room from those who would abuse it.
I wouldn't risk any more than 6 minutes.
6 minutes.
And once again,
I've come too far to fail now!
the plumber's mysterious involvement saves the day again.
The Lumberboxes are coming home! With or without your help! Try this!
Ratchet, look out! General, you have to stop this! You can't change the past!
Ed, ha! Never could let go of consequence, could you? I can't let you get in the way!
Consequence is what makes our decisions matter.
Ratchet, we cannot let him touch that lever.
General, stop! Sigmund! Ah, crap.
Time shift initiated. Arming systems for
I'm sorry, General.
I didn't want it to be like this. You were supposed to be here on my side. We could have saved them together. Amateur! The years away from our kind have made you weak.
No, they've made you deranged.
I'm sorry it has to be this way. I wanted you here with me.
So yes, General Azimuth is our final boss. When he's kind of running around the room dropping grenades, just focus on avoiding the grenades. He's very hard to hit. Uh-oh. When he spins his Omni Wrench like that, he'll deflect basically anything you shoot at him, so hold off on your fire.
It'll take more than that to stop me. Stay up there in some strange dimension forever. They never should have left in the first place. I should have protected them.
Everything's falling apart.
They didn't all escape, did you know?
Uh-oh.
Why are you fighting this? Don't you understand what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to give you your family back! This has to be done! It's my job to save them!
Quantum tunneling initiated.
You hear that? In a few moments, we will be able to prevent the greatest injustice in Lombax's history.
I can't let you do this!
You don't have a choice!
So you're just gonna kill me?
Kill you now, save you in the past.
Alright, now that he's at 50%, his attacks become much more desperate. For example, his projectile now fires in a tri-pattern.
Breaking! It can handle it! This is what it was built for!
His Hyper Strike generates a powerful shockwave now, so make sure you jump over it. When he charges up, he'll zoom at you. Just double jump over him. Uh-oh.
It's a good thing your father isn't alive to see you like this. Coward, traitor. He would have been so sure.
Are you sure he would say that about you or me?
Time shift success estimated at 43%.
There are no more Dimensionators. This is our only chance. You know that.
Failure detected at Detroit Station 7.
Traitor! You're fighting one of your own so that some fragmite can kill your father? Your mother? But you're risking everyone else in the process. You're darn right I am. And if you want to stop me, you're going to have to kill me.
Now estimated at 7%.
You'll be alone. For the rest of your life, you'll be alone.
That's how it's always been, General. Since the very beginning. I'm used to it. I'm sorry, General. Goodbye.
What are you doing? It's not working. Why isn't it working?
Because it's not a time machine, Alistair! The clock isn't meant to alter time, only keep it!
30 seconds until total system failure.
So sorry. No. Let me.
What are you gonna do?
Take care of yourself, Ratchet.
Alistair?
He did a brave thing, Ratchet. You should be proud of him.
Well, looks like there's just one more thing to fix.
Timekeeper restored.
I'll leave you two alone. Take care of yourself, pal.
The clock, much like time itself, is a gift.
I cannot stay. I am sorry, but discovering my family has made me realize that I cannot leave Ratchet. Not until he finds his own. Hope you understand.
You're leaving? Energy output normal. Harmonic stabilizers stable. Why aren't I freaking out?
Perhaps you are ready to be promoted.
Senior caretaker? Yippee! Thank you, sir.
Take care, Sigmund.
The clock, much like time itself, is a gift, and not to be tampered with. But like any father, my only wish is that my son does that which makes him feel whole.
You are an intelligent and logical being, Clank. But intelligence and logic would have been wasted gifts without honor and loyalty. I am proud to see you came into those on your own. So, should the clock be too small for your plans, I pray the cosmos light the way towards a future you yourself design. And remember, the universe has a wonderful sense of humor. The trick is learning how to take a joke.
So things didn't end exactly how they were expected, but that's the end of Ratchet & Clank Future, A Crack in Time. And the end of the whole Future trilogy, in essence. Man, I love this game. It's so good. I love it so much. But no, there are still a few other things we can take care of. We're not quite done yet, but at least for the time being, things are okay. But yeah, now we can just see all the nice people who worked very, very, very hard on this game. Like, really hard. Also, I forget, can you... Oh, yes! So yeah, if you move the left and right analog sticks, you create these, little stick figures. It's nice.
Croc, wake up, you darn fool!
Huh? What happened? Wait, hey! Hey, what's with all the words?
Those are credits! You fell asleep during the game again.
Kirimini, you're right. Quick, hit the rewind button!
Now, Croc, these folks worked hard on this game, so you just sit there and appreciate them.
Easy for you to say. You still have some semblance of bladder control. Sheesh, a lot of folks worked on this one, huh? In my day, we did it all with 3 robots, a spiral notebook, and some wire.
Yeah? Well, in my day, we didn't have wire. We used yarn, and our controllers didn't have any of this shoulder button stuff. No, we had 2 buttons.
2 buttons? Ha! I did it with 1 button and a joystick. Yes, sir. And if the game broke, we couldn't do nothing but blow the dust off and try again.
All right. Just what's the darn credits?
Fine. But after that, it's on to challenge mode!
Oh yes, challenge mode, where you can play through the game again. But with, obviously the ability to keep all of your weapons, armor, bolts, and the ability to buy upgrades for your weapons so that you can level them all up to level 10. But honestly, I said this at the beginning, or in one of the earlier sessions, but I honestly think this is one of the Ratchet & Clank games where challenge mode isn't as good, because, well, you don't have any of the platforming, like, moon areas, because, you know, if you've already collected everything, there's no reason to go back to them again. And, like, that's, like, the best part of the game. At least that's the part that I love the most, and it's just, like, you know, if I'm gonna play through a game, I want to make sure that the best parts, are in there, you know. I mean, challenge mode is still tons of fun, you know. It's still more Ratchet & Clank Future, A Crack in Time. You know, you don't have to twist my arm for that, but it's like, you know, I want the complete experience. That's what I want. But yeah, I'm gonna continue to let the credits roll out of respect, but if you need to, like, go to the bathroom or get a snack or something, now's a good time to do that. I honestly don't know how much more credits there are, but don't worry, there's still more game afterwards, I promise. Otherwise, this would be a very short hour-long session. Not that I haven't done short hour-long sessions before, but, you know, could do a little more. But yeah, I think once this is over, I think this might be not the end of Ratchet and Clank for me, of course. I love the series too much, but it might be a while before I move on to the next game.
And I'm Pepper Fairbanks.
Planets everywhere rejoiced this morning to find that the strange time phenomenon plaguing the universe had miraculously disappeared. Experts are still theorizing about what could have caused the disturbance, but have reduced the threat level from sunset red to a soothing azure blue.
Thanks, Kip. In other news, a giant space station thought to be the lair of the fiendish Dr. Nefarious exploded last night, leaving the Vullards with a ton of salvage work to do. Galactic authorities have yet to recover the remains of Dr. Nefarious or his partner Lawrence. The Polaris Defense Initiative has been mobilized.
So many people. But then again, you know, making games is really, really hard. It takes a lot of effort to just, not even just make a game, but to make a game this good, it just requires a Herculean amount of effort. And honestly, that's kind of one of the driving forces behind why I decided to start streaming in the first place. I wanted to show off... I wanted to show off the games that I love. And just... whether they're games that you've seen plenty of times, maybe you've played them plenty of times, or maybe you've never even heard of them in the first place. That's really what it's all about here. Trust me, I'm not in it for the money. If I was, I have made a huge mistake. Ah yes, the classic no insert animal transformation were harmed in the making of this game here.
Hello? Is anyone out there? Hello? Celebrity in need of assistance! What's that, Snowball? Little Jimmy fell down a well? Oh, you're hungry for blood. Oh, I was way off. Let me just... Oh, boy, this is bad. Little help here. Ratchet, Clank, Helga, anyone? Nice snowball. Nice snowball. Down, snowball! Hey, easy on the goods.
I can't believe Quark's dead. But actually, I don't think he is. Maybe. We'll just have to wait until the sequel.
Ratchet Space Rat, your path is far from over. For you see, the most horrifying truth is yet to be revealed. My dear Lombax, I am your father's accountant. Did that do it? Did that sufficiently blow your mind? Let that just roll around for a bit. Oh, now, come, find me in the Corvus sector, and let us end what we began. Vorsalon out!
Alright, so as you can see, we got a choice. Travel back in time to before defeating Dr. Nefarious to collect all the Zoni, collect all 40 Zoni to defeat Lord Vorsalon, or create a new save and enter challenge mode, keeping all your experience, weapon, armor, and bolts. We're going to travel back in time, because we got to stop Vorsalon. But yes, as it mentioned, you must have all 40 Zoni collected before you can fight Vorsalon for the third time. Doing so doesn't actually earn you much of anything. It earns you a trophy, which, you know, trophies are cool. That's better. But also, this portal appears. This enables you to jump to the Great Clock whenever you want. This is actually the first time that you can now voluntarily go to the Great Clock. Just come back to the Nefarious Space Station and hop in. Which we will be doing briefly later. But right now, Vorsalon's more important. Alright, so like Vorsalon said, he is in the Corthos sector, or Corvus sector. Oh, and you can also fast travel to the Great Clock from the world map, or from the galactic map, rather. We can't jump to there, so we'll just warp to the Corvus sector, and then we'll, teach Vorsalon the same lesson, old man, because apparently he still hasn't learned that he is going to lose horribly. And now we have the Rhino 5, so we're basically indestructible.
Yeah, that's my jam right there. This is your man on the ones and twos, the one who's all bad news, the DJ with all the grooves, Maximilian Zane.
Alright, Vorsalon, let's rumble. So yeah, once again, the third fight with Vorsalon is completely optional. You don't have to do it. But, you know, I like violence, and if there's another supervillain that needs to be smited, smote, whatever the past tense verb of smite is, we're gonna do it. So yeah, of course we're gonna use the Rhino 5, and they are gonna roll out the red carpet for us. And by red carpet, I mean it will be stained with blood. I'm actually not going to destroy any of the boxes yet, because we're going to have ourselves a standoff later where we'll have to fight our way out. So might as well just keep all this ammo ready to go. Or is it right now? I forget. Aha! But of course, why bother using a turret when I got a portable one right here? Look at all this experience we're getting, boys. This so much. Ooh, level 2. The Rhino 5 is now level 2. Its damage and area of effect have increased. Come on, that can't be it. Oh yeah, definitely not. You're dead. You're just exploded. You exploded instantly. This is great. Anyone else? Oh. Bye-bye. You're dead. Woo! The Rhino 5 is now level 3. Its damage and ammo capacity have increased. So now we have 2,000 rounds, because clearly 1,500 rounds just wasn't enough, you know? It's like, yes, I want to be able to hold the Armageddon machine down for even longer than I could before. This is exactly what I want. Oh, no, there's still more. Okay. Really, you can't hit me. Thankfully, I can't hit you, but I can fire way more bullets than you can. Oh. Little battery bot. Okie dokie. Oh, looks like we'll need another one. Alright. Who's ready for round 2? At least I think it's a round 2. They didn't just spawn 2 battery bots for me, did they? They did, that's kinda unfortunate. Or do I have to get back on the turret? Huh. Well then, where's the other one? Aha! Alright, you just took your own sweet time to get here. I have never felt more powerful in my entire life. Come on, nerds. I am so not scared of any of you. The Rhino 5 is now level 4. Its damage and rate of fire have increased. More health for me. And in you go. Look at all that money. Alright, so we'll need some oil for this. Huh. From downtown! Alright, give me that oil. That Texas tea. Alright. Reposition the swing shot targets. Alright, that door's open now. Man, we were almost at 500,000 bolts. Dang, starting to move up in the world. Alright. big this thing is. I'm amazed Ratchet could even hold the darn thing. Let me collect some health if I need it. Alright, Vorsalon, time for round 3.
Welcome back, Lombax. In anticipation of our battle, I've taken the liberty of upgrading my suit. Prepare for terror unlike you have ever known.
Is he always this dramatic?
Yeah, it's kind of his shtick. All right, Vorsalon, let's end this once and for all.
Alright. So, it's Lord Vorsalon again. He has most of the same attacks, just more intense, you know? Oh, homing floor shots, huh? Thankfully, I can just hover over those. I got hops. I got hops for days. Boing, boing, boing. But yeah, thankfully with the Rhino in our hands, this will be no problem. Though he is very sturdy, I will give him that. Oh, alright. Veritable Contra spread shot right there. Oh, this attack. This is no problem. Actually, the sheer amount of explosions makes it really hard to determine what attack he's using. Alright, he's under half health. Good. Oh. Oh ho ho! Alright. This is fun. So now he's had the playable area. Oh, he's going invisible. The Rhino 5 is now the Mega Rhino 5. Its damage and area of effect have increased. And with that, every weapon has leveled up as much as it can be. Oh, you're dead. You're just dead. Maybe. Yeah, you're dead. Sorry, Vorsalon. You really should have quit while you're just ahead.
Fine. Let's just hope he stays dead this time.
Uh-oh. Looks like Vorsalon's ship is,
Protocol 71406. Reactors have been set to overload. All remaining life forms, please prepare for annihilation.
I'd rather not. Let's get out of here, shall we? Thankfully, the magnet launcher will enable us to just kind of waltz right on by. Well, Vorsalon, it's been a wonderful time, but I gotta go. So long, suckers!
right, all right. That is one smooth...
Well, so much for Vorsalon. And just like Ratchet said, hopefully he stays dead this time. But, for defeating Vorsalon, we've unlocked the Insomniac Museum. Yes, they actually brought this mechanic back. Discover lost levels, forgotten features, and fun facts about the imaginative folks behind the Ratchet & Clank universe. So, in case if you didn't know, the Insomniac Museum is basically a mechanic, or an area, where they include lost content. Stuff that was on the cutting room floor. Things that didn't make it into the final game. And usually it's a pretty big accomplishment to actually figure out how to get into it. This is actually the easiest Insomniac Museum to get into, at least as far as I know. It might be easier in the Ratchet & Clank PS4 remake. I don't know. I've never played that, so... But yeah, if you want, you can just cruise the Insomniac Museum and learn more about the game. Welcome, weary space traveler, to the fabled Insomniac Museum. Come inside, kick off your hover boots, and feast your eyes upon all that makes up the Ratchet universe. Lost levels, forgotten enemies, tantalizing videos. It's all here in one place, ready to fuse your synapses into a tangled mess of smoldering goo. So yeah, you can just kind of walk around and see all of the secret stuff that the Insomniac Museum has to show. But I'm not going to show it to you. Yeah, if you want to find out what's in the Insomniac Museum, then play the game yourself. Or, you know, just go on the internet. You can do that too. Let's see, how do I get out of here? That's a good question. How do I leave? I like the music in this place. No, really, that's an excellent question. How do I get out of this place? Is there like a... Am I just stuck here, or what? It's not even like I got a map, because it shows the Great Clock. You know what? This is an easy way to get out of this. We'll just go back to the main menu. But yeah, there is still one last thing I'd like to do before we call it quits. No, I wanted to load the game, please. Oh! What? It just puts me back. But then how do I leave? It's not like I can select a new option from the, from my galactic map. And it's not like there's a map I could even pull up to figure out where Aphelion is so I can leave. Is there like a teleporter or something? Guess I'm just gonna look around and try to figure out how I can get out of here without showing too much. Oh. Interesting, that's just a picture of a cat. There is my ship. You have removed my ship. Is there another way I can leave? Ah, I wanted to show that off in a moment. No, please. I wanna go home. Alright, hold on. There's all the computers and stuff. Is it over here? That's a spaceship. This leads back over here. Service elevator, alright. Well, you're not really servicing me very well, because I can't get out of here. Oh. Interesting. I don't even remember what that is. Ah! No, wait. That's a Leviathan from Tools of Destruction. That ain't my ship. I'm gonna have to re-explore this place more thoroughly on my own time, because I genuinely do not remember most of this. But again, you know, this is a great reward. Hello, little bomb guy. Goodbye, little bomb guy. Seriously, where is Aphelion? Oh. It's a little platforming room. Is this what we're looking for? There's another thing. But I mean, seriously, how cool is it that the developers just kind of throw this stuff in? This is the lobby. Really? Can I not leave? I have to be able to leave. How am I going to re-explore the rest of the galaxy? Got some Megorian code monkeys. This is the art department. Seriously, how do I get out of this dump? Explore the outside. That's cool. Like, I love this place, but I want to leave. I got something I need to do still. No, there's no option to jump back. I can't go that way. Can't do that. I don't want to start challenge mode. I have nothing to load. Yes. And apparently the main menu doesn't work because we autosave in this place. That was an interesting camera angle change. Please! Can I grind these? I forget. No. Maybe not from the midpoint. Please, I'm actually stuck in the Insomniac Museum. Oh no, they got out! Time to go. Oh great, now I've let the Oh! A secret. I'll have to come back and remember what that is. Is there a teleporter that I'm missing? Or do I just take an elevator? Oh, yes, please. Okay, interesting. So you just take an elevator to get out. Okay. Well, I found my way out. I guess technically that makes sense. Alright.
Now that was smooth.
Also, I like how the Insomniac Museum's planet is like the moon in the Insomniac logo. That's a nice touch. Alright, so we're gonna jump to the Great Clock. Because basically once we get into the final fight with Alistair, we can do that. And so we can now basically choose which sector of the Great Clock we want to go to. And there are basically 4 things, as you could see, there were 4 gold bolts. I'm only going to be picking up one of them because the other 3 are actually very difficult and require a lot of time. So yeah, this portal will let us jump back to the Nefarious Space Station. Resupply here. You can see General Azimuth is down there, but we're not going to do anything with him. You can now teleport to different sections of the Great Clock. So as you can see, there are still gold bolts in each sector. We're going to jump to Sector 1. Because this is actually where, when we first started A Crack in Time, this is where Clank was. So yeah, but thankfully, we are no longer being chased, so we can kind of just go. But you can see, like, even the camera angle is kind of different because, you know, we're not being chased anymore. They still haven't fixed the air duct, though, which I'm grateful for.
Time anomalies detected on planet Jacindu.
Alright, so as you can see, planet Jacindu still has time anomalies that we need to fix. We were not able to do this before, both A, because we were being chased, and B, we did not have the chronoscepter or the experience to do so.
Temporal ribbon impact in 3, 2, 1. Temporal ribbon impact in 3, 2, 1.
We just gotta clear out all of the time anomalies.
Warning, rift seeker detected. Warning, rift seeker detected. Temporal ribbon inbound in 3, 2, 1.
Almost there. Come on. Yep. And with that, Jacindu is repaired.
Temporal normality restored to planet Jacindu.
And more importantly, we get these platforms to spawn, which gives us a gold bolt. So yeah, this also makes one of the few times in the series where you can actually choose to just play as Clank whenever you want, which is cool. Alright, so I'm going to show you the extras, and as you might have seen while I was fumbling about trying to get out of the Insomniac Museum, you saw we got a skin. So you can actually choose a skin that you want. You can obtain the Captain Ratchet skin if you have save data from Ratchet Clank Future Quest for Booty on your hard drive, which thankfully we do. And this is what the gold bolts are for. And basically every 8 gold bolts you collect, you will unlock a new skin. And as you can see, you'll need all 40 gold bolts to unlock a Dr. Nefarious skin.
Caretaker Sigma 0426A to Sector 3. Repeat, Caretaker Sigma 0426A to Sector 3. This is a code red emergency.
So you're probably wondering, well, where are the last 3 gold bolts? Well, as you could see on the menu when we were selecting an area, they're in the other sectors of the Great Clock. Now, I'm actually not going to be collecting those gold bolts, primarily because they involve going back into the mnemonic stations and solving ridiculously complex puzzles. Like, if you thought the time puzzles in just the regular Clank sections were tough, believe me, these will make your brain melt. Like, they are genuinely that tough. But each one of them gives you a gold bolt as a prize. And I'm not going to be doing them, because if I did, believe me, we're already at the 2-hour mark. I assure you, it would be, we'd probably be at the 4-hour mark before I finished. And quite frankly, I don't really think you want to watch me, like, rack my brain and desperately try to complete a game aimed at 10-year-olds. So, I'm just gonna finish this sector.
In Sector 6, dispatching time cleaners.
And I think that's gonna be a good place to call it, because I'm not gonna do a challenge mode run. And aside from these gold bolts, we basically collected everything in the game. So yeah, kind of a bittersweet moment. I've been really enjoying this, and it'll be a shame to stop, but that is just how things work, now don't they? But yeah, they sure don't make games like this anymore, do they? I mean, well, Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart is coming out in a few months, so I guess technically that's not true, but, you know, this is just, it's a complete experience, you know. It gives you everything you want. There's no DLC, no manipulative monetary transactions. It's just a game that you pay money for, and then you play it and really enjoy it. What a radical concept that is, isn't it? Oh well. At least this game can, you know, remind me of times when games used to be like this. Where games like this were the rule, not the exception. But yeah, aside from the gold bolt for fixing the time anomalies on Jacindu, there's really nothing else here. But that's okay. So yeah, as you can see, we could just jump to different sectors of the Great Clock. I will say, though, if you're going back through a sector of the Great Clock, all of the, like, time puzzles that you would normally have to complete, you can actually just choose to skip them now, because, you know, you've already completed them. You don't have to prove that you can do it again. Which is a nice time-saving tool, let me tell you.
Sir, you should try one of the challenges I programmed into your subconscious.
Not sure how you did that, Sigmund, but you did. So, but no, I will not. Let's smash some more boxes, why not? End things on a good note, with more destruction, as it should be. Well, folks, I hope you've enjoyed joining me on this journey through Ratchet & Clank Future, A Crack in Time. Again, not done with the series just yet, but I don't know when I will jump into the next Ratchet & Clank game, or even what the next one will be, because there are some choices. I will say I am definitely not doing Rift Apart anytime soon, because A, it hasn't come out yet, and B, even when it does come out, I would need a PlayStation 5, and those are still incredibly hard to find. Plus, I don't think, as much as I love Ratchet & Clank, I don't think it's enough to justify me buying a PlayStation 5, so I'm sorry. But hey, you know, maybe in like a year and a half's time or something. Who knows? It could happen. But that is an adventure for another time. I don't know what my next project will be. Actually, I think I know what it is. I've kind of been off of the Crash Bandicoot 25th Anniversary project that I've been working on, so I think it might be a good time to jump back to that, I think. But yeah, that'll happen soon. So thank you for stopping by, everybody. If you'd like to stay up to date on the things that I do, I have both a Twitter and a Discord that you can see in my information panels. This is The Defender. And remember, time is like a currency. So spend it wisely. Until we meet again, farewell.